So my poem is called Broken Arrow. My theme was just like having history taught and Native history that is true and like doesn't have any biases when it's taught. In 1996, my family was given the duty of upholding our ancestors' tradition by using the sport lacrosse to teach indigenous populations of sobriety and the spiritual properties of tobacco. I have childhood memories of running barefoot in fields with sweetgrass lingering in the air, fry bread and strawberry jelly making my adolescent fingers stick. It was a time of community, groundbreaking unity. Playing this game was the last thing we had left after the boarding schools and reservations. It taught us we were warriors, that if we picked up our sticks and played loud, brown, and proud, we'd be another part of the resistance. Over time, I've seen this rebellion die. There were once teams for little brown girls and boys. Now there are only a handful of natives left playing, and I'm related to 3 of them. I have parents who are too afraid for me to speak these words out loud, but I've seen team after team become more bleached. Lacrosse has become a white collegiate sport. The name is French for the cross. It's a symbol of a god my people never believed in. These are ideals of a colonist. Once they've renamed it, it's theirs, but these things already had names. This game was once the Iroquois, the Haudenosaunee, Tuscarora, Cayuga, Ada, Onondaga, Mohawk, Seneca, people of the Longhouse. The name, it was included of Ginasagawa, translation, the great law of peace. It was played to please the Creator, entertain him for prosperous harvest, good health. This game was played to end wars. It's funny how this game of peace could be stolen by an enemy. In 2012, a movie, Crooked Arrows, premiered. It depicted a group of young natives as underdogs to the white lacrosse teams they played against. It inspired a generation of white kids running to trade in their grandfather's blood-stained guns for feathers in their hair, pretending to be the great warriors my ancestors once were. Scholarships have become a stoop for white kids to stand on in order to get to their dreams, as if they were so far out of their reach in the first place. This game is a child of colonization. It's cut from the same cloth, the genocide of my people, where I am reminded of this through the shaft of the lacrosse stick that is no longer the laborious, beautiful, brown, clean-shaven wood of my ancestors. It is now that cold white metal manufactured in seconds. My love for this sport has been lost in every single way possible. That I'm no longer sure I can call this my home anymore. You see, I've grown up with lacrosse like it was another one of my siblings. I cannot remember a time when it was not there. So when I see it being strangled and drowned by this white version of itself, I can't help but feel like this is history trying to tell me that if I tried a little harder, I'd be telling you all a different story. But it is my duty to pass this story on through oral tradition so that you know I cannot change the history of this game, but I can and will change the future, so you can go home to your white teams and your team moms and you tell them of our history, our culture. Tell them we never left. Tell them we won't ever leave.